Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're jumping into something that's, well, way more than just a toy, the Tamiya Grasshopper.
Yes, an absolute classic.
Right. It's not just some vintage RC car, it feels like a real piece of the 80s you can hold, and it still grabs people today.
It really does. It's amazing how much cultural weight a little buggy can carry. Truly iconic.
Totally. And that's our mission today, really to sort of decode the Grasshopper color code, because when you build one, picking the paint, that's the big one, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. It's the most personal step. Turns it from a kit into your statement.
Exactly. So we're going to dig into maybe the top 10 most popular paint jobs and look at the stories behind them, history, culture, even Tamiya's own marketing moves.
Yeah, it's a great way to see how these choices aren't random. They tell you something.
Think of it as like a shortcut through some cool hobby history. So grasshopper colors, where do we even start? I mean, it has to be white, right?
Pretty much. That original 1984 box art, pure white, Tamiya TS26, it's still #1 by far.
Why is that, do you think? Just nostalgia.
Well, nostalgia's huge, but it's tied directly to Tamiya's incredible box art back then. They were masters at it.
Right. They ditched the busy dioramas.
Exactly. Just the car, usually leaping, against this stark white background. It was like a story in a single picture. And for kids, staring at those boxes in the hobby shop, pure desire.
And the grasshopper box with the white body, it just popped.
It really did. Dynamic, exciting. And those green stripes, they visually connected it straight to the Grasshopper name. Instantly recognizable.
So painting it white, it's more than just following the picture. It's like a ritual for some people.
I think it is, yeah. For so many, the Grasshopper was their first real RC car. So maybe they're rebuilding it now as an adult and carefully spraying that white paint. It's emotional. It's, fulfilling that childhood dream, connecting back to something special.
That makes sense. But it's not all nostalgia, is it? How much does Tamiya itself steer these color trends? Those special edition kits must play a role.
Oh, a massive role. They're very clever marketing, actually. Look at the candy green edition.
TS52 candy lime green, right.
That's the one. Limited edition. Came with a pre-painted body, which was cool because even if you scratched it, it was green underneath.
Ha, right.
That limited tag makes it instantly collectible, and Tamiya used that specific green elsewhere too, so it became an official desirable Tamiya color.
And the black edition. Similar idea. That one often just used the black plastic, TS14 black if you painted.
Yeah, that one had a more aggressive vibe. Appealed maybe to people who wanted a custom look fast, especially with those bright fluorescent yellow wheels they often paired it with.
So Tamiya's doing two things at once here.
Kind of, yeah. They're creating desire through scarcity, the special editions, but also making cool looks easier to get with pre-colored bodies. Lowers the barrier for people maybe not confident with painting.
Okay, so we've got the box art white and Tamiya's special editions. But what about builders who want something different, but still period correct, like a racer look?
Right, they're sort of filling in fictional history. Like, if a privateer team raced a Grasshopper back in '85, what would it look like?
So what colors fit that mold?
You see a lot of classic motorsport colors. Racing yellow, Tamiya TS16, always good for visibility on track.
Makes sense.
Competition blue, TS15, just a clean, classic racing color.
And I've definitely seen silver, like TS17 gloss aluminum. That feels a bit different, though.
Yeah, that often suggests more of a mechanical focus. You see it on Restomod's restoration modification builds.
Where they keep the vintage look, but maybe upgrade the motor, suspension.
Exactly. The silver kind of strips away the livery and highlights the engineering, especially if they've done a lot of custom mechanical work. It gives it a more utilitarian, almost prototype feel sometimes.
But the Grasshopper isn't stuck in the 80s, is it? It seems like a canvas for modern custom styles, too.
Oh, absolutely. It's moved way beyond just being a nostalgia piece. People get really creative. Think about Radiant Red, like Tamiya's TS8 Italian Red.
Classic performance car color.
Right. It just screens speed, makes any Grasshopper look instantly faster, more aggressive. It's a universal code.
Okay, but then you get pink and lavender or purple. Where did that come from for a Grasshopper? Tamiya TS25 pink, TS37 lavender.
That's actually a really interesting story. It's a ripple effect, mostly from a special edition of the Tamiya Hornet, the Jun Watanabe collaboration.
Ah, okay. The Hornet shares the same basic chassis.
Precisely. That Watanabe Hornet had pink tires and purple chassis parts, and Tamiya sold those parts separately, so people started grabbing them for their Grasshoppers too.
Gotcha. So it brought this modern, almost designer aesthetic into the vintage Tamiya scene.
Yeah, it's a cool cross-pollination. Then you also get people leaning into the name itself, using Park Green, TS35, or other earthy greens, a more literal or maybe artistic take on Grasshopper.
So all these choices really show the Grasshopper isn't just a museum piece. It's still alive, still evolving.
Totally. It's a living platform for new styles, keeps it relevant for new builders.
So when you look at it all, choosing a paint color for your Grasshopper, it's a pretty loaded decision, huh?
It really is. It's this personal statement reflecting, nostalgia, maybe Tamiya's influence, old school racing ideas, or completely modern art styles.
It's like this timeless little canvas for whatever you're passionate about in the hobby.
Exactly. It's amazing how much meaning we can pour into these objects, isn't it? They become part of our story.
It definitely makes you think, what other things, maybe iconic objects or just cultural bits from your past, hold that kind of hidden story, where one little choice, like a color, opens up a whole world of history, design, and personal connection. Something to mull over. We'll catch you next time on The Deep Dive.